Welcome one and all. Today's session on database management system unit 2. This is a syllabus for Bangalore North University for specially BCA second semester. I am Suresha KV, Assistant Professor of Computer Science, Government Postgraduate College, Chikbalapura. So in this session, that main information or main topic of the session is record storage and primary file organization. So this is very important for how record will storage and what are the file organization. There are so many varieties of file organization is there. That is the name indicate record storage and primary file organization. In this topic, secondary storage device also there, primary storage also there, and secondary storage device also there. So next session, in overall the content covered in this session is, first you can understand storage devices, memory hierarchies, storage of databases, secondary storage devices. In these secondary storage devices, hard disk, floppy disk, magnetic tape, can understand easily how the information record or information is stored in each information in the hard disk or floppy disk or magnetic tape, can understand one by one. And also the main objective of this session is to understand the which are primary storage and which are secondary storage. There are two varieties of storage devices there. On this primary storage device is there and secondary storage. You can understand to clear picture regarding the final session. You have a clear picture regarding primary storages and secondary storage devices also and storage also. Then second objective of this session is should be able to know the structure of secondary storage device, especially magnetic tape, hard disk. You can understand for proper information regarding secondary storage devices. This is the main objective of this session. So as ongoing, a computer memory or storage device, a process of storing information in a computer is called storage. The devices used to store data are called storage device. This is a definition of a storage device. A process of storing information in computer is called storage. For storage purpose, you can use some storage devices is called as a storage devices. For any example, floppy disk is there, magnetic tape, hard disk is there, pen drive is there. So many varieties of storage devices are there. These are what example of a storage devices is there. So regarding the record storage and primary file organization, a databases are stored physically as file consisting of records. These are generally stored on magnetic disk. Databases are organized in various types of storage and they can be accessed efficiently using techniques that apply various algorithms. The computer storage devices from hierarchy, various storage devices used to store database are described in following section. Also the method of organizing data on disk like unordered records, ordered records, and hashed records are described in detail. The technique of double buffering is used for speed retrieval of multiple disk blocks. Also, various method of formatting and storing record of a file on disk are described. The operations that are typically applied to record of a file are discussed in detail in this session. Redundant array of a inexpensive or independent disk is a data storage system architecture that is used commonly in a large organization for a better reliability and performance. The storage area network is a recent approach of managing stored data on a network. Now we can understand one by one. Storage devices. A collection of data in a database must be stored physically or some computer storage medium. Whenever required, the DBMS software can retrieve, update and process this data. There are two main category of computer storage devices is there. As we already know, one is nothing but primary storage, second one is secondary storage. Now let us understand one by one. The storage, two types of storage devices is primary storage, also called as internal memory, secondary storage also called as external memory. Now we can understand one by one. First one is a primary storage. In this primary storage, this includes English storage media that can be operated on directly by the central processing unit CPU, specially called central processing unit CPU. Next point regarding primary storage, example include RAM and cache memories, random access memory, read-only memory. These are what example of a primary storage devices. The advantage is that it provides a fast access of data also. The primary storage usually provides fast access of data, but it is limited storage capacity also. That is the regarding in primary storage. The disadvantage is that in primary storage is limited storage capacity, is not that much extended, it is a little bit, it is a limited storage capacity. That is the main disadvantage of a primary storage. Now we can understand secondary storage device. So come to the secondary storage device. This is include storage media that cannot be directly accessed by the CPU. This is not cannot be accessed by the CPU. Example include magnetic disk, optical disk, and magnetic tapes. The advantages are they have a large storage capacity. This is just reverse of a primary storage. Primary storage having a limited capacity, but here in this secondary storage they have a large storage capacity. The cost less, cost also that much, there is a less. The disadvantage of this secondary storage device is that access is slow compared to primary memory, because in primary memory amount of storage capacity is very less, that is accessing very fast, but in secondary storage capacity of information stored is very large, but accessing speed is somewhat slow. That is the main disadvantage of a secondary storage device. The category of a magnetic include magnetic disk, optical disk, and tape. These devices usually have a longer capacity, cost less, and provide a slower access to data than do primary storage devices. Data in a secondary storage cannot be processed directly by the CPU. It must first be copied into primary storage. This is regarding for secondary storage. The storage in this storage hierarchy, the diagram represent storage hierarchy. Means hierarchy means what? Step by step. So what is first one is a magnetic tapes. In magnetic tape, you can use for optical disc, magnetic disc, flash memory. Then you can go for main memory, then caching memory. This is a storage hierarchy or storage level. First level, second level, third level, fourth level. This is a then diagrammatic shows the hierarchy of a storage hierarchy. Storage of database. See, storage of database, they are stored on magnetic disk secondary storage due to the following reasons. Number one, database are so large that they will not be able to fill into memory whose capacity is very low. That is a main important point in a storage database. So second point in a storage of database is a magnetic disk. Magnetic disk is a non-volatile storage. A loss of stored data may occur less frequently. That is also one of the example of a storage of database. Another important point of a storage database, the cost of storage per unit of data is less compared to that for primary storage. This is another point of a storage of database. Then moving to the next slide, hard disk, a secondary storage device. So hard disk is a one example of a secondary floppy disk. Previously olden days you are using floppy disk, that is also secondary storage device. Hard disk also secondary storage device. Pen drive also secondary storage device. Optical disk also secondary storage device. Now we can understand first hard disk. Hard disk secondary storage devices. Whatever their capacity, disks are all made up of magnetic material shaped as in a thin circular disc and protected by a plastic or acrylic cover. That is also the in manufacture itself only cover it. Then second point of a hard disk is a disk is a single sided if it stores information on only one of its surfaces. and double sided if both surfaces are used. And next point of hard disk is to increase storage capacity. Disks are assembled into a disk pack which may include many disks and hence many surfaces also. Information is stored on a disk surface in concentric circles of small width, 4 each having distinct diameter. Each circle is called as a track because in magnetic disk or floppy disk, the so many concentric circles are there, that is called as a tracks. What in the track, some space is particular space on a track is nothing but a, you call it as a sector also. For disk pack, the track with the same diameter on the various surfaces are called a cylinder because the shape they would form if connected in a space. That is nothing but a cylinder. The number of tracks on a disk ranges from a few hundred to a few thousand, and the capacity of each track typically ranges from tens of kilobytes to 150 kilobytes. This is a maximum capacity of particular tracks on that information, because a track usually contains a large amount of information. It is divided into smaller blocks are called sectors. A smallest area in a track is called sectors, or the track can be divided into smaller blocks is called also sector. There are different definition of a sectors. The division of a track into a sector is hard coded on the disk surface and cannot be changed. So the diagrammatic representation shows looking at the surface. See, the looking at the surface shows the from computer desktop, it shows the tracks. Say a concentric circle indicate what? Tracks. On surface of a particular track or smallest area in a track is called as a sector. That is easily identified on a diagrammatic. So each track, and it is nothing but what the information is nothing but what tracks also you can stored in a different way manner. That is also diagrammatic representation of a hard disk information. A magnetic tape information. Tracks and sector. What is the meaning of track? What is the definition of a sector? You can clearly understand this picture or diagram. Cylinders. Previously I am already told cylinders. So now you got idea about tracks and sectors. Now some idea regarding cylinders. What is a cylinder? See in the diagram, cylinder shows, see concentric circles, concentric tracks on that a particular sector A, sector B, sector C, and cylinder C platter is there. You can see spindle. Spindle means what? One knob. For supporting purpose, each plate, each one is nothing but a concentric circle. The plate is formed as a concentric circle, that is nothing but a tracks. And the tracks, the area you have stored some information on some information, that information stored on a track. A smallest area in a track is called as a sector, that is identified in a diagrammatic sector. Yes. Then cylinder, a combination of a track and sector within a different plates is nothing but a concentric circle plate within a spindle is nothing but what? Cylinders. So the particular each platter can be touched in a small head or small knob is nothing but a read write head, that is always touching that particular platter, because whenever read write option is there, the given track information, whatever information on a track, the knob is whenever it is touched, the platter is whenever it is touched on a track, the information you can read also. It is here write at this there means you can write it also. That is a diagram shows for cylinders in information. A hard disk secondary storage device. The division of a track into equal size disk blocks or pages is set by the operating system during a disk formatting or initialization. A typical disk block size range from 512 to 4096 bytes. That is a typical disk black size. A black are separated by fixed size interblack gaps, which includes specially coded control information written during disk initialization. Another point regarding this hard disk, a disk is a random access addressable device. The hardware addresses of a black is a combination of cylinder number, track number. In this information, the surface number within this cylinder on which the track is located and black number within the track is supplied to the disk input output hardware. Secondary storage regarding to extended information in regarding this hard disk in many modern disk devices and drivers a single number called LBA indicate what logical black addresses, which is a number between 0 and to n, assuming the total capacity of disk is n plus 1 blacks in is mapped automatically to the write black by the disk drive controller. And come to the next information regarding the hard disk. For a read command, the black from disk is copied into a buffer. What is a buffer? Buffer is a smallest area in a memory. Some memory having lot of information. A smallest area in a memory is called as a buffer. Whereas for a write command, the contents of the buffer are copied into a disk black. That is also one of the important point on a hard disk. Sometimes a several contiguous blacks called a cluster may be transferred as a unit. Actual hardware mechanism that reads or writes black is the discrete write head, which is a part of a system called disk drive. Because whenever you want to copy, whenever you want to open something reading option, that time read write head is very important for magnetic disks. A disk or a disk pack is mounted on the disk drive, which includes a motor that rotates the disk. Because whenever read write option is there, the particular motor will run particular plate, magnetic plates. A read or write head includes an electronic component attached to a mechanical arm. This is for supporting for this knob, read write knob, that is nothing but mechanical arm. All arms are connected to an actuator attached to another electrical motor, which moves the read write heads in a unison and positions them preciously over the cylinder of track specified in a black address. Next, come to the next slide. A magnetic tape storage devices. A magnetic tape storage devices. Magnetic tape storage devices. A magnetic tapes are sequential access devices to access the nth black on time. We must first scan over the pending n-1 black data stored on reels of high capacity magnetic tape, somewhat similar to audio or video tapes. Another point in a magnetic tape storage devices, a tape drive is required to read the data from or to write the data to a tape reel. Another point regarding this magnetic tape storage, a read write head is used to read or write data on a tape. That is must and should, because read write knob is doing for what? Read write data on a tape. A record models on a tape are also stored in blacks, although the blacks may be substantially longer than those for disk, and interblack gaps are also quite larger. Magnetic storage devices, the main characteristics of a tape is its requirement that we access the data blacks in sequential order. Another point regarding magnetic tape storage devices, to get a black in a middle of a reel of tape, the tape is mounted and then scanned until the required black gets under the read write head. Another point regarding magnetic storage devices, for this reason tape access can be slow and tapes are not used to store online data except for some specialized applications. However, tapes serve a very important function, that of backing up the database. Now you can understand the important information regarding whenever magnetic tape information, regarding some important information. Seek time. Seek time is the time. Seek time is the time required by the disk controller to mechanically position the read-write head on the correct track given the address of a disk block. So another important point in a seek time is the time required by the disk controller to position the read-write head on the track. This is also another definition of a seek time. So literacy or rotational delay. The time taken to rotate and position the beginning of the desired block under the read-write head. A literacy or rotational delay, the time taken to rotate and position the beginning of the desired block under the read-write head. It depends on the rate per minute rpm of the disk. This is totally depend on rpm. Rpm means what? Rate per minute. Next important point is block transfer time. What is a block transfer time? The time required to transfer the data is the time required to transfer the data is called block transfer time. Total time needed to locate and transfer an arbitrary block given its address is the sum of seek time, rotational delay and block transfer time. To transfer multiple blocks efficiently, several consecutive blocks on the same track or cylinder are transferred. This is a brief introduction of block transfer time. Next. So come to the end of this session. Now you can understand what is a seek time, what is a rotational delay or latency or block transfer time, and understanding of a secondary storage device in hard disk. What is in diagrammatic showing for hard disk? How, what are the cylinders? What is a track? What is a sectors? Read, write, knob, spindle. This and all can have a one clear picture. And storage databases. In storage databases having so many information that can be stored in a disk organized in a file of record. Each record is a collection of data values. These are fact about entities, attributes, and their relationship. Data should be organized on disk that they can be retrieved efficiently whenever it is required regarding storage devices. So now some important point on this magnetic disk is first on CD-ROM. So what is CD-ROM? Disk store the capacity up, store the optically and are read by a laser. Data is pre-recorded, it cannot be overwritten. That is not but compact disk RAM, CD-ROM. Second one is a WORM, WORM. So WORM indicates what? Write once, read many disk. Write once, read many. That is nothing but a WORM, WORM. Are a form of optical storage used for achieving data. As the name suggests, they allow data to be written only once and read any number of times without erasing. That is nothing but a WORM. Third one is a DVD. DVD means digital video disc. Expansion of DVDs, digital video disc, is a recent standard for optical disc allowing 4.5 to 15 gigabytes of storage per disc. A magnetic tapes are used for achieving and backup storage of data. Tape jukeboxes, which contain a bank of tapes that are cataloged, can be automatically loaded onto tape drives. They are used in a storage to hold terabytes of data. This is a main important point regarding in a magnetic disk also. So come to the end of this session. Whenever you want to create this session, we can reference so many textbooks. Out of that one, CG DATE, Introduction to Database System, 8 edition Wesley. This is a reference textbook for database management system for storage of for storage and primary file organization. Some textbooks are available for this reference this session. Remas Elsmari and Shamkant B. Nawate are in totally in Nawate book. Fundamentals of Database System, 5th edition, Pearson Education. This is also one of the textbook. Another textbook is a database management system as per CPSC syllabus for second semester BCA Chitra Ravi as on 2014-15 onwards. This is also another textbook for reference textbook for uh, going through the information. So thank you, Ananda.